my wife Lisa, who's really the brains behind this operation. You know, it was all her idea. She got diagnosed with incurable secondary breast cancer 7.5 years ago. She wanted to build a place like this, open a place like this, because when she first got diagnosed, there wasn't anything. There wasn't the extra support that she needed, the place to come and get a massage, to relax and to chat to other people who were going through the same thing. So, you know, there's that part of things which is just so important to us, and I'm so proud for her that we've finally been able to make this a reality with the Scotland's help. But also as well, you know, being her husband and supporting her through it, I know firsthand what's needed from that point of view too.
Yeah, what she's went through.
But also the support that, you know, I needed, and the support the family members needed and kids needed to go through that. So that's another huge thing we're trying to do here at the House of Hope, is make sure there's support, not just for the people going through the diagnosis themselves, but
For the family.
for the families. And Lisa's probably the most determined person I know. I mean, her diagnosis alone, kind of going through that, to support what was pretty much an idea. Because until we got the keys for this recently, that's all it was.
Yeah, of course.
You know, it was just an idea, people said. So to have that support and that faith of an idea is incredible. We're proud of, you know, or grateful that the Scotland for taking us on board and being one of the charity partners and being so incredibly generous with an amazing donation. It's thanks to your players, you know, that we've got that. But, you know, more than anything, the very fact they've taken that faith on, you know, an idea, a project. The most incredible thing about it, I think, is that because we're such a new charity, you know, to be able to use that money at the beginning for, you know, what's going to be a massive project. We've got a huge building here, which is incredible, but we know we need to rip it out. We need to make it suitable for everyone who's going to be coming through the doors. Without the Scotland support, there's no way we'd be able to get the doors open as early as we're going to be able to get the doors open. And we cannot thank you guys, we cannot thank your players enough. Just by playing the Scotto, what your players are doing is making an incredible difference to everybody who's going through breast cancer, who's experiencing breast cancer, whether it's the patients themselves, whether it's their families, whether it's their friends, whether it's people who have gotten all clear from a diagnosis but don't know where to turn. It's going to make the absolute world of difference. So we cannot say thank you enough and say how grateful we are.